So the spare tire tools are located behind this panel here, which is usually held on by some push clips, and you can grab it from underneath and pull it out. Mine are all broken, so it kind of just gently pulls away. And then behind here, you'll see this plastic screw, or nut, I guess you would call it. Just go ahead and unscrew this all the way, and this metal panel should come off. Pull this out, and then you can take this off. Okay. You can go ahead and open this. It's got a bunch of clips all around. There we go. You'll need these two tools here, your ratcheting mechanism and your lug wrench / spare tire remover. So you want to, this ratchet only ratchets in one direction, and you want to do it counterclockwise to loosen up the spare tire. So put it on the lug wrench accordingly, and then you want to take this combination here, and there's going to be a little notch in the body here. Slide it through, you'll see a little tube, plastic tube, and just wiggle it until it kind of pops into place. And then as you ratchet it, you should hear and see your spare tire drop down. So you want to drop it down until the tire completely reaches the ground. That way you have some slack on the cable, and with slack on the cable, you can remove it from the inside of the wheel here. There we go. The more you can pull it towards you, the easier it's going to be. And then I'm going to go ahead and lift it up a little bit. And then here you kind of just have to angle this piece until it pops out. Try and push the center piece through like that. And there you have it. Set that aside. Remove the spare tire so you can do your work. So before we remove the mechanism, I want to try and take this locking pin out first that connects this rod to the tube to the mechanism itself. And, I'm not worried about breaking this locking clip because I can always put a cotter pin through. But if you wanted to reuse it, which I most likely won't, seeing that it's in such poor condition, I'm just going to go ahead and pull this right off. You could reuse it if it's in decent condition, but I suggest doing something different. And then you can hopefully punch this pin right out. There we go. Pull it out the other side. Pull this tube back. That separates it from over here. Save this little rubber bushing here. Put it inside here. It'll go on the new one. Now with a 15mm socket, go onto this bolt here and remove it. There we go. Take this off, slide it backwards. There it is. Now take your new spare tire holding mechanism assembly and line it up. Put in the bolt. Put some anti-seize on the threads. Let's slowly drive this up. And make sure it's nice and snug. So over here, you want to line up this hole in the tube with the hole in this square drive here. I'm going to take this little bushing off and put it in like that. And then line these up. Let's grab a cotter pin, line the hole up, slide this through. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this thing a little bit. There we go. Now we can work with it. And just go ahead and lock this in. Now let's bring the cable down so we can reattach our spare tire. Take this cable and slide it through the center part of the spare tire. Just like that. center it. And now let's ratchet it back up. As it's going up and approaching its stopping point, make sure it's nice and even, balanced on that cable and centered. Close this up. And let's put it back where it belongs. This was attached to this stud over here to secure it. And then the instructions went tucked in behind there. And then I had this plate here. Hook that back on. And secure it with this plastic insert, or the plastic nut. And of course, put your panel back to cover everything up. And I don't have any push clips left, but usually you'd have clips all along the side, and if you just give them a nice bonk, they should snap right in.